Hello everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Great to see you all. Happy Independence Day to you guys who are celebrating in the States. And I couldn't think of anything better to do, so I'm just going to stamp with red, white and blue today. Probably something floral, maybe with a little bit of a stripe in there, we'll see. Anyway, hello everyone who's watching on the live. Thank you also if you're joining on the replay. Hi Carol, Jackie, Susan, Diane, Lisa, Glenna, hello. Who else? Heather, Jackie, Shaz, Susan. Susan and Susan are sitting next to each other. Awesome. Hi Shirley. Hi Melanie. Oh, hi Melanie. Long time no see. How are you? Thank you, Glenna. I've just washed it. I've had it up in this all day, so it's got a bit of a kink to it. And I thought I may as well have it down to say hello. I'll put it back up as soon as I'll show you my desk. Hi Shaz, Casey, Judy, hi everybody. Lovely to see you. Sorry if I've missed anybody. All right, I've got my drink, got my coffee, my decaf coffee. I find that if I have something tasty like this, it means it staves off the peckishness, even though I know I do not need to eat at this time of night. Having something flavourful in my hair is it's because I read Heather's comment about hair. I can't read and speak at the same time. Have something tasty in my mouth. Oh look, I've got a coffee stain now. Oh well, turn that over. Right, let's get this on the show on the road. Let's get the camera on. Have you guys done anything special today? Anyone done anything fun? Traditionally, what food do you tend to eat then for Independence Day? Oh, hold on, bear with. I just got to check my internet. No, I'm on the right internet. Okay. Oh, I'm on the right internet there. All right. Something wrong with my setting. Hold on. Refresh. Oh, I'm back again. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do the transition. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Clydine. Ooh, I just sat on something. So, I need to tell you about some stuff that's happening in Stampin' Up! World. So, from the 6th of July, they're doing this whole thing where to be honest, I find it a little bit confusing. So I'm going to try and explain it in as simple a way as possible. Basically, if you spend, I think it's £45 in July, from don't go spending it just yet, from the 6th of July onwards to the end of the month, you then get a voucher to redeem the following month. So I know it means putting in an order twice. I get that. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, it'd be remiss of me not to tell you about it. So I have to tell you about it. Gonna go with the boho blue again, guys. Let's look at getting some other colours here. Bit of real red. Bit of poppy, I think. Bit of misty. Let's go classic. Let's go classic red and blues. Oh, going to be driving now, but I can keep listening. Okay. We grill or chicken, a half pasta salad and potato, the usual barbecue fare. Nice. Very nice. Okay, the one thing I did think of was this, to me, it's got a bit of a stripe to it. So this is going to be a bit of a kind of a nod to the American flag, but not really. Hold on, do you have red stripes or blue stripes? Come on, red stripes or blue stripes? Yeah, very nautical. Yeah, so those of you who are watching who are not American, you can take this design in whatever direction you want to take it. Hi, Janice. How you doing? I saw you did a live earlier. White stars, blue background, red stripes. Okay. I think I did know that. I just was unsure. Okay. I'm just going to stamp anywhere. See what happens. I'm not doing anything like, there's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just creating shapes on a page. Just see how it goes. Okay, done. And fancied using this, not used it for a wee while. Just going to grab my mats. Hi, Pamela. Happy 4th of July to you too. Thanks for mentioning my classes, Glenna. Yes, I do have a shabby chic class coming up very soon. One of the questions somebody asked me was, do I record the class in case I can't keep up, which is a very valid question. And I reassured the person who was asking that I usually go at a speed where I keep up with everybody, and it's, yeah. I'm sure for some folks who do my classes, they would like me to go slightly faster, but it's such a kind of like sociable occasion as well that it doesn't really matter. And it's fine. There's time to catch up and stuff in the class. So, and with the shabby chic one, it's not a stamping class, so it's very much about technique. So you can do as little or as much as you want with each technique that I teach. So it'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, I like that. I like the starkness of those. I have got out also this one, and I think that's supposed to stamp with that one, isn't it? I'm just having a sniff of these. I don't think I've actually ever used them. Yes, you do get 2 vouchers. Right, so let me just check what the details are, because I haven't actually even properly taken it in, I don't think. Bonus days. So you earn if you spend £45, you get a £4.50 coupon. If you spend €60, you get a €6 coupon. So you have to spend it between the 6th and the 31st of July to earn. You need to spend the money to earn in July. And then the redemption period is between the 1st and 31st of August. So I don't know. The only way I personally think it's worth the money is if either you were planning to spend that much anyway, so it's just a bit of a bonus, or you shop through a demonstrator. And so, like, if you're a local person to me and you're shopping through me and you're not having to pay the postage, it kind of makes sense. But if you're having to pay postage on that, it's with you guys in the States, it's slightly different because you always pay 10% of your postage anyway. But in UK and Europe, we have a flat rate. So the other thing I would say is, now, am I allowed to tell you this? I'm like, am I allowed to tell you something? I think I don't know. Let me just double check if I'm... Well, it doesn't say I can't tell you. Right, there's a clearance rack refresh on the 6th, the same day as that bonus day thing starts. So that might get you going, because we all like a bit of a clearance rack refresh. Just stock up on different things that we may have missed that have been reduced. So that might tempt you. The only problem is that if something's in clearance rack, things can go rather quickly. So it's worth you ordering it yourself rather than doing it through me, because I cannot guarantee you that I will be placing an order on the day of the clearance rack refresh. So, right, I stamped those in real red because I wanted to then stamp with Poppy Parade over the top. And my Poppy Parade is really rather juicy, so you probably can't quite see the detail of that. Anyway, I promise you it is there. I might just need to do a bit of ink scraping. Sometimes this happens when the ink pads are super juicy. It's worth just pulling back some of that ink. Right. So it's not so juicy. That's a bit better. It's not as saturated now. Yes, so for every £45 you spend, you will get a £4.50 voucher. So if you spend 90, then you'll get £9 voucher. If you spend 135, you get a £13.50 voucher. So in effect, you're getting a 10% voucher for increments of £45 and above. That's basically it. So it kind of is basically, you know, incentivizing you to shop this month and then to shop next month too. So if you're going to be spending a bit late now, if you're not allowed, Ruth. Yeah, a bit late now. Well, it doesn't say I can't share. I've just checked the demo site. And it doesn't say I can't share. So it says tell your customers. So that's what I've done. Right, let's get a little bit of blue happening here then. I fancy that one in a bit of blue. Oh, did you? Well, it might work well for you, Shaz, if you were thinking of placing an order this month and an order next month. It would work very well for you. So it includes you. So for those of you who are demonstrators, remember that is £45 retail. So if you're a demonstrator, you will have a discount. You will not be spending £45. You will be spending less. So if you signed up last month when the offer was on, it's a good little incentive. Sorry, concentrating. Just doing little clusters. Just having a little play. This is really quite fun. A little bit reminiscent of the stamping I did the other week with where I just kind of swiped the ink pad, didn't I, to create these weird stripes. But and I ended up doing clusters on that one, didn't I? But this is quite fun too. Let's just do some random ones there. Because you have to remember the sides and the edges of the stamped sheet, because when you cut it up, you don't want to have neglected the edges. Oh, wow, Shaz, that's good. Oh, it's a shame you didn't wait till... Ah. I'm sorry I didn't explain or make the bonus day thing clear to everyone. Shaz, if you'd saved your order, you would have got a voucher. What is it about this phone? It keeps wiggling. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Right, I got the little one. I like this one. It's like a little forget-me-not. So sweet. It's great for filling in. Oh, you didn't see the email till today. Oh, bless you. That's why it's always good to check every Tuesday. There is an update on the Stampin' Up website. It's worth checking every Tuesday for your updates. Because they sometimes tell us stuff a few weeks ahead of time, so we can be prepared. And sometimes they just tell us a week before, or a few days before. All depends. Depends what sort of news it is. Well, I don't feel like I was that great because I didn't tell you about it. I'm sorry, Shaz. Oh, storm's coming. Storm's coming. Yeah, take care, Sandy. Right, so I'd like to add... Tell you what I'd like to do is add a little bit of blue to the centre of some of these flowers. And I'm thinking the daisy set has got some little circular bits, hasn't it, that I could use. Just going to grab Cheerful Daisy. Oh, that one. That's it. Now, there is another set, I'm sure, that's got a little circular thing. I'm going to use that one for that. Oh, just dropped a stamp. Oh, no. Oh, where's it gone? You know when you think you caught it with your legs? No, it's gone on the floor somewhere. Oh, I'm trying to tap it out with my foot. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, it's gone somewhere. I'll have to look for it in a sec. Oh, was it the one that I needed? Oh, it's the one I need. Right, I'm going to have to get on my hands and knees. I've just dropped it. The little lighter. Where's it gone? Not sure it fell on my legs. Oh no, there's the. Oh, hold on. I dropped that one. Right, so where's the other one gone then? Oh, that's there. Oh, right, I totally confused myself then. Right, so that's the one that fell. This is the one that I was looking for that I thought fell, but it didn't fall. Okay, right. I'm going to go for... Should I go for Misty Moonlight or Night of Navy? Oh, I think I might go Night of Navy. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, yes. Right, so... do first generation on the first generation red and then second generation. Ooh, this works. Who else has done this? So who has got Cheerful Daisies and Petal Park? Did you know you can use the little jelly tot stamp from Cheerful Daisies to do the centres of Petal Park? There we go. You saw it here first, folks. Well, you might not have done, but it's the first time I've done it anyway. That works, doesn't it? How do you always come up with new layouts? I just go play, Melissa. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Hi, Kelly. What did she just say? Hello, picked up my phone, has landed on my lounge chair by the pool on off. Oh, lovely. And here you are given... Oh, yeah. Got one set, but not the other at the moment. Ah, great. Yeah, so just referring to sometimes it's frustrating when you don't know that there's an offer coming out and then you feel like you've missed out. I think the best approach is to think you would have ordered it anyway. You're going to love the products that you do order. And yes, you may have missed out on something, but you made the best decision with the information you had at the time. And so just because an offer comes out the next day, it shouldn't take away from the decision that you made to purchase. So just go ahead and enjoy what you purchased. I think you just have to. Life is like that sometimes, isn't it? And it happens sometimes. You know, not just with Stampin' Up shopping, but you know, the amount of times we've been to the supermarket and then realised that we went back the next day and something's been reduced, or you know, we've gone to Argos or whatever, Amazon, and it's a similar thing. So you just have to trust that or just make sure that when you do make those purchasing decisions, you're absolutely 100% happy with that purchasing decision in that moment, and you have to hold on to that. I get the frustration. It happens to me too. But there we go. That's why I encourage you to love all the stamps you have, cherish them, use them, And then when you don't want them anymore, pass them on to somebody who will. So, right, so that little stamp is designed to go in there. It's this one here. Tiny weeny little thing. Really tiny. So I would like to add some leaves, but I don't want to really take away too much from the whole red, white and blue thing. So I'm wondering whether to add some in a very pale brown. Keep it very soft. So I'm wondering about adding some grey granite leaves to this then. So I have got some of these. Now this, yes, I have done some stamp surgery here. I've got some makes to put on artful stamp. Oh, yay! Good, Shaz. Looking forward to seeing those. Yeah, I think this has worked. It's nice and neutral and soft. It doesn't take away too much from the design, does it? All that lovely red, white and blue. So right, so that was the full strength one, as I call it, the full strength. And I'd like to put some more, sort of something a little bit more delicate in there. So what have I got? Oh, there are those little small leaves. Oh, you know what? I think I might go for that first. I have got out layering leaves. I've got this one, which I might just add some little buds and things in a minute. But I'm going to go in with this because this is really quite sweet. This one. No English, but I appreciate people from all over the world. My niece lives in America. Yay! Right, where else can I put this little one? There. Okay, that was fun. I want to add something a little bit more with a stem to sort of stick out a little bit more. I'm only going to ink half the stem because I'm not sure how much of this I need. Oh, that's quite nice. It just adds a slightly different texture to what's happening. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. All right, move over here, Ruth. Let's see what else is happening here. Oh, space for one there. There. Hi, Janine. I really do like that stroppy long stamp. What, the stroppy? This one. Oh, the stripy. Oh, got it now. Stripy long stamp, not stroppy. It could be stroppy. Yes, that's from the Gorgeously Made set. Pamela, that one. Yeah, it's totally must have, especially with those beautiful leaves and the texture stamp. It's awesome. Yeah, it might be stroppy some days. I love that word, stroppy. So stroppy. Thank you, Susan Murphy. Right. Let's do a little bit of dottage. Little dottage I will do. I just made up that song. Little bit of neutral. Just scatter it around. Scatter all the dottage. Make a joyful sound. Dottage makes the world go round, the world go round. Dee, 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 dee. Stroppy. Oh no, it's an actual word, Kelly Rose. Yeah, we use it in the UK. It's a very British word. Stroppy. To have a strop means to be like upset, like pouty and slightly rebellious. We tend to describe children as being stroppy. Shaz has been stroppy today. There we go. She's been stroppy. So it's where you're kind of like upset and what other adjective would you use? Thank you, Anne. Good morning, Alan. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yes, I don't know. You describe, maybe sometimes you describe teenagers as being stroppy. You had a stroppy fit today. Ah, there we go. Right, there we go. I quite like that. It's not quite how I having the grumpy grumps. Yes, yes. You've never heard that word before. Ah, there we go. I don't know what the history of it is. Right, I fancy doing another one. This time I want to do the stripes, sort of have them close together. But I'm going to do the stripes in Poppy Parade this time. Love a good strop. Yeah, the thing about having a strop is you've got to be careful you don't let it really take hold, because then it can turn nasty. Yeah, you just want to... Oh, let's do it this way. I say teenagers are sparky. Sparky. Oh. They'll look it up. Ah, good. Yeah, it's sort of like slightly petulant as well. It's a great texture. It's real kind of grungy. It's great. Oh, now, what about this time round? I'm going to stamp the leaves first. I'm going to use this leaf set. And I don't need all of it. Oh, my ink pad is quite juicy. Oof, that was close. That block got in my way then. Oh, our kids have kind of introduced it to us, but we've ended up watching this YouTube channel. Oh, I can't remember his name now. He's this really sweet guy. I would call him a lad, but he's probably in his mid-20s, from Texas. And he did this amazing challenge where he had to get across America, and he started off on just a penny, and then he had to like make money in order to buy tickets to get across America. And he did it to fundraise for I can't remember what the organisation was last time. So people were donating then on his channel towards this charity, and then if someone donated him $50,000, basically whatever money he had in his kitty, it would reset it back to a penny. But he was allowed to buy supplies, so he would keep the supplies that he'd bought. So for example, he bought a hammock to sleep in, and he bought like toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. And then sometimes he would buy a Sharpie and a pad of paper, and he would go around drawing people for money. Anyway, he's done it again. He's doing it again, but this time he started off in Paris. So he's had to go to like 4 or 5 different countries. So he's gone from Paris to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to London, and then he's basically got to raise enough funds to get a flight back to America. Anyway, he's just super lovely. Such a lovely guy. So easy to watch, really good fun. And he meets some lovely people along the way, and he's so friendly and happy and joyful and grateful, and yeah, he's just really great to watch. So we've been watching him. He's on his, I think it's like 3rd or 4th day now, I think it is. So he obviously has a camera crew following him around that edit his videos for him. But in terms of what he has to do, he has to get on and do it all himself. Right, I know I have a gap there, but I'm just aware I've got other flowers to go in there yet, so I'm going to leave it. Right. Now there was another, I didn't use that flower last time, did I? I'm thinking I'm probably not going to use it, but what I'm going to do is use the, sorry, what I mean is I'm not going to do the two-step stamping, but I'm going to instead do something where I stamp and twist. So let's just see how that would work out if I stamp and then curve it round. Oh, that's fun. I like that. It makes a kind of fluffy flowers, because this is such a similar size to the one I've done that I think if I was to have stamped it as designed in the in the catalogue, it would look a bit odd, because I just need something of a different, whole different texture happening, really. Right. So I'm basically stamping 3 times. So I'm going stamp, twist, stamp, twist, stamp, twist. Stamp, twist, twist. Oh, excellent, Kelly. Shaz, do you remember the name of that guy? I want to say his name is Ryan or Rylan? Rylan Trahan? Rylan Trahan? I think his name is. Yeah, so sometimes he'll go to a store, a supermarket, and he'll buy a pack of water, and then he'll go and sell them for like $1 or $2 each, just to earn some money back, or earn some money. Then sometimes he'll tell jokes. Yeah, he just does all sorts of like fun things, or he'll go and, you know, mow people's lawns, or washing windows. That was a thing he did. It was so funny. He just literally went and got one of those squeegee things and a spray bottle of Windoline, and yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you, because he just meets such lovely people who support him, and so sometimes he gets paid way more than he deserves, really, for the job that he does. But right, what am I looking at? I'm trying to think. I want to do another flower. I think, oh, okay, let's just go back in here with the, I haven't done Balmy Blue yet. Just want some smaller florals in here now. Looks like a firework. It does, yeah. Oh, the other channel that my kids like watching is a channel of guys who are parkour. They do parkour, and they go to really interesting locations to do their parkour. The channel name is Sqaure, Storroor. Now, just a warning, they do use language, and they do curse and blaspheme occasionally. So just warning you if you're not into that kind of thing. Right. Oh, I know what. This time I'm going to do that centre for that one. Let's see what that looks like. I think I'll do that in Misty Moonlight, not as dark as before. Hi, Cindy. Oh, you've been chatting with... Oh, I need to go say hello to Lorraine. I've not seen her for ages. Oh, I like that as a centre for those fireworks. That really works. Burger time. Have a good celebration. I really like that. Well, I tell you what, this video today has taught me about mixing those centres. I've not done that with these ones before. Right, so there's that one. What else is in here? Oh, that one looks like a little heart. Actually, it might be nice to put scatter some little hearts in here somewhere. Right, I don't know if that's just going to be too small. I might just, you know what, I'm just going to go back to that one. But I'm going to do it in red. And I'm cheek cleaning. There we go. Cheek clean. I think I like this because it's not super solid. It's just, it's textured. Oop, that was a bit too far down. Never mind. Okay. Nice. Nicey, nicey, nice. Ooh, you know what I think I might do? Is do some of these in Balmy Blue, not the grey granite. Oh, got a crafter lunch happening to the side of me. Oh, the other thing was I was going to use these. Right. Ruth, you're getting ahead of yourself. Let's just pop that there for a second. I want to use this to do some little berry-like things. Nice. Dum. Oh, that's cute. I like those. Just adds a little bit of nice kind of texture into there. And as last time, I'm not inking up the whole stem because I want the stem to tuck in nice and close to what's happening there. So I like the dark centres. Yes, they work really well, I think. Very pleasing. Actually, I wouldn't mind using that leaf. I like this leaf from Cheerful Daisies because it's quite solid. And I'm going to go back in with the grey granite. My nod to USA today was raspberries and blueberries in my gin. Wonderful, Cindy. Sounds divine. Well, my kids and my husband filmed a bit of a funny video today. So some of you know that every summer we go on a camp. Well, it's a conference really, but we camp, so we call it camp. And on one of the evenings at the conference, there's a bit of a variety show. We kind of take stuff, people take stuff to perform and do, and jokes and whatever. But we've taken to videoing something and taking it with us. So I can't tell you what exactly we were doing, because there may be people who are watching who are going to be at the camp, and I don't want to give away what they did because it's got to be a surprise. But in the past, let me just tell you what they've done. They've done Willet cornflake cake, Willet smoothie, I think it was. Or yeah, so basically they take a food item that's made in a specific way, and then they see if they can add other types of food to it. So the Willet cornflake cake, they had they added gravy granules, or they added all sorts of fun stuff. So one year they did Willet pot noodle, where they took pot noodles, they tipped out the pot noodle flavouring, and then added their own flavouring. Ugh. Ugh. I do not get involved, but I was helping doing the cooking today. So yes, there was one particular food thing, and then they were doing stuff to it. And so what they do is they film themselves. They all sit in a row and they eat. They all have to eat this thing. Although I was a little bit suspicious of one of my children, who was kind of like pushing the food around, and it looked like he didn't quite eat everything like everybody else was doing. It was kind of cheating, I thought, but there we go. Yeah, so they filmed that because it's quite, you know, to organise all the different foods and everything. It's, you know, you've got to be organised. So yes, it's always fun seeing their faces when they're eating stuff they don't really like. And then they've like different combinations of flavours sometimes as well. Oh, who's not well? Oh, hi Stuart. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh. Happy recovering. Well, at least you can join us and hang out and be entertained by some stamping. I quite like it in the blue. I think because it's an outline stamp, it's really cute. So, good. No, rest first. It's best to heal up, rest up. Don't push yourself too hard until you're fully fit or fully able to stamp. You can plan stamping. Just because you're lying in bed doesn't mean you can't plan what projects you're going to be doing. Right, dottage. Where's my dottage? So that was Night of Navy that I just used. I'm thinking of going in with a bit of Misty Moonlight for the next bit of dottage. Burgers and Frankfurters. Awesome, awesome, Susan. Ooh, there's lots of Susans in today. Oh, she's busy quilting. She's the queen of quilts at the moment. Good, good. Hi to Lorraine back. You've got to blow her a kiss for me, Cindy. Mwah. Ooh, this blue's nice. It's not quite as dark as the navy, but it's got a good impact. It's got enough depth to it. I love the dottage in any colour. Oh, I was going to sneak in some little hearts, wasn't I? Oh, no, I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to do some stencils. I wondered what that would look like. I was going to do it in the grey granite. I don't know if it's too sparse, if you know what I mean. We'll try it and see. Nope, no, don't move, don't move. I know you just moved. Not sure. It's almost got a bit of a cross-stitch gingham feel to it. I'm trying to avoid where the flowers are. Oh, see you, Ellen. Have a good day. You like it. Okay, you love it, says Janice. She loves it. Now I wondered if I moved it along, I could go in between. That would definitely look like cross stitch then, wouldn't it? Let's do that up here. I like the idea of almost making it look like faded out fabric. Just done half of it. Oh, thank you, Stuart. Oh, I think something moved some earlier, but anyway. I want to see what the other one looks like. This one. No, that's going to be too busy. What about the Sqaure one? Going to do it very, very lightly. Actually, I've still got ink on here from yesterday, so it's actually blending in. Some of it is going a bit bluey from yesterday. And I'm avoiding the flowers. Doesn't make sense to have it on the flowers so much. Oops, crossing over in the middle. That's all right. Oh, you will love them, Janice. Happy 4th of July, Sharon. Yeah, it's just fun to kind of have a play with it, really. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just a bit too much now. But as I normally say, once you've cut it up and used it for a card, it'll kind of like balance itself out. Right, there you have it, guys. 2 4th of July inspired Stamp One Sheet Wonders, red, white and blue. So I used basic white cardstock, stamped with Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight. Oh my goodness, look at all the ink on those. Night of Navy, Poppy Parade, Real Red and Grey Granite. So those were the colours. Go. And then I used, no, I didn't use that, the stripe from Gorgeously Made, and then I did use the leaf eventually on that one. The inners for that, just that one actually, I didn't, oh no, sorry, the leaf as well, that one and that one, those two. I didn't use any of the daisies. Could do though, if you don't have Petal Park, then you could have used those flowers instead. Then Love For You, I used those flowers, the inner and that flower there. Then from Petal Park, used those two and the 3. And oh, excuse me, I actually cut, I've done some stamp surgery. I've actually cut the flowers apart and I've cut that one, so just used that part there and also that leaf there. On this one I used the dottage and the sprig there. All right, I think that was everything. Yes, it was. So fun set of florals and textures. So if you have any questions about the bonus days, do let me know. If you're a shopper with me, or if you're interested in shopping with me, in the description below will be all the links to various my shop, my social media, and how to contact me, how to sign up, all that kind of stuff. And if you would like to share anything that you've created after being inspired on my channel, please do head to Artful Stampin Space on Facebook and go and join in the fun over there. So there we go. I get my leaves and daisies on Friday. Oh, Sharon, so you've ordered the Cheerful Daisies and which one? Layering leaves, is it? Awesome. Still can't find my missing stamp from that set. Oh, what a pain, Vicky. There's a pain. Thank you, Sqaure. Thank you, Susan. Lovely to see you. And I'll catch you guys again very, very soon. I don't think there's anything else for me to tell you. Check out the clearance rack in a couple of days. I will remind you tomorrow. Right, lots of love, everyone. Have a great evening, morning, day, wherever you are. Bye. Oh, I hope you get some sleep, Shaz, Casey. Yeah.